Yeah, we're in the kitchen, of course, and the theme is Italiano. And of course, Chef Clem is here to show us something special. And don't worry, it is breakfast, it is early, but you can have this meal quite early. You can have it for lunch, you can have it for supper. What are we talking about, though? Let's find out. Now, the late Italian film director Federico Fellini once said that life is a combination of magic and pasta. Now, I couldn't agree more. Definitely sounds like it. And Chef Clem is here to prepare delicious spaghetti bolognese. That's what we're talking about. And he's using his must-have pasta utensils. Clem,
Yeah.
Chef.
So we're making escargot bolognese.
Okay. I like that. Escargot.
No, sorry. No. Okay, so when it comes to Italian cooking, we know that Woolies is your one-stop shop for everything. When it comes to your pastas, your sauces, your cheeses, everything. But also your kitchen equipment.
Okay.
Let me just talk you through where we're going to start. We'll start off on the stove, and I'm going to brag now, okay? I got the set at home.
I was going to say, these look, is that like a rose gold tint on the inside?
It's got a copper lining on the inside.
Wow.
It's non-stick, but it's got the matte black on the outside. It's just fancy.
You know, this is perfect for guys like me, and I'm sure people at home can relate. If you can't cook so well, at least the pots look good, so the experience and everything else looks amazing. That might distract them from the taste as well, so...
Yes.
You're going to win-win here, right?
I like that. But you're going to win, because this recipe is amazing. Okay, so what I got going is I got my big casserole pot going. That's going to be for my pasta.
Okay.
And I've got water already boiling. I've added quite a bit of salt to it, because it's important. You have to season the water of your pasta. So that's going.
Otherwise, you're just going to have some bland old pasta.
We're using some linguine. That's going in. And that's going to do its thing. You don't have to break the pasta now, okay? Don't break the pasta. Let the pasta, like, naturally just fall into the pot. You can do the whole thing where you twist it and let it fall.
I was going to say that.
I should have done that.
Yeah, I love that chicken. You just...
Should have done that, but don't worry. It's going to get there. That's going to do its thing. Then let's move over to the skillet. Now, skillets are absolutely amazing in the kitchen. They're like that one horse in the village that does everything.
They can do, yeah.
Because it goes into the oven, and like both of these are induction, and that's amazing for me because
So you can put these straight in the oven after you've cooked
straight
something,
into the oven.
bake it, grill it, whatever you want. Okay.
Absolutely, because it doesn't have a long handle on it, doesn't take up space. This is literally the one pan that does everything at home. Okay.
So maybe even if the budget's, let's say, tight this time of the year, you only need one pot.
You just need...
This is all you need.
Yeah,
Set up, and this is going to be the one.
It's got that high enough size so you can make your sauces in there, you can make your soups in there, you can make your curries in there. But it's also not too high that you can't fry an egg in there, you can't sear something. This, gotta love it. And like having a decent casserole pot at home makes all the difference.
Yes.
One that can hold enough liquid. The thing about pasta is the rule is you need enough water in your pot. If you don't have enough water, you end up with gloopy pasta that sticks to each other and...
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
That's not pasta, that's an impasta. It's impasta. Okay, cool.
I like that.
Okay, cool. Next one.
So is your pasta not supposed to stick to the roof when you throw it up? Is that a good sign or a bad sign?
We've got very high ceilings. I don't know who's going to capture that on the camera. Some pastas do stick, not all of them. Okay, so that's going. Garlic went in there. I'm going to add some of my mince. It's going to start browning. You'll notice I'm using a silicone spatula. Number one, because we have non-stick cookware. Number two, silicone spatulas get everything, every little drop of sauce and flavor out of your pan, out of your bowl. Like, especially when you're baking, you're trying to get the last little bit of everything out.
Yeah.
Silicone spatulas bend and move as you need them, so you
Kinda
never
can
have
creep under if you want to get that burger flip maybe or something else as well.
And
I must
because
just say,
silicone...
I would imagine then also the silicone is less abrasive on the steel, which is obviously going to prolong the already long life, I'd imagine, from these pots, but just make it go that much further as well, right?
Absolutely. Okay, that's going to start browning off. It's smelling amazing
it is
already.
Indeed. We are officially cooking in the kitchen. If you want this recipe, people, it's woolworths.co.za where you will get this magic. We're making spaghetti bolognese for breakfast, lunch, supper. Doesn't matter. Good carbs, good protein, good macros, everything you need when it comes to a warm, healthy, hearty meal.
Wow, I like that. Okay, cool.
And
so now,
we are in Italiano as well, of course.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to come to the sauces in a bit. Let's go back to some more of my kitchen essentials. Spoke about the cookware, spoke about the silicone spatula. Oh, another thing with the cookware, it has a lid.
Oh, okay, all right.
So don't be like fitting dinner plates over the top of the pot, because I know you do that. It actually has a proper fitting lid, which is essential. It's amazing. Then the next thing is, okay, I've cooked some pasta already.
Is this also from Woolies?
What are you talking about, the spoon or the collar?
Both of them.
How amazing is this? I mean,
It's like a matte black, very classy, very elegant. This is my color at the moment. And it just matches wood, decals, copper, like you mentioned. It just goes, man. This is a now color.
This is when you want open shelving at home.
Yes.
Because you want to display your cookware. And I love it. Exactly like I said, it's got this matte black finish. Just makes it look so, so amazing. And we matched it with a gun black pasta fork. This is also great because sometimes with certain pasta dishes, you don't want to get all the water off. So what you do is you can feed from here straight into your pan. And it looks like it carries some of the water
still got all
through.
that moisture coming through. I
But
like that.
if you're doing any other traditional pasta, you want to strain it off.
Yeah.
Again, because I see this all the time. People take the pot and they're like, kind of like another plate over it, trying to pour it out. Don't do that. Get yourself one of these, and they last for like ever, forever.
And again, I mean, just look at this. You've got 2 pots, 1 strainer, or whatever you would call this. What is this called? A strainer?
Yeah.
The strainer. And you could literally do so much with this alone already when it comes to meals. I mean, yes, we're making Bolognese, but like you said, stews, curries, fry-up, burgers, grill, you name it. You don't actually need that much when it comes to kitchen utensils,
You need a
right?
few good soldiers in your kitchen, and with them you can just take over everything. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to test your plating abilities.
Oh,
I'm going to give this to you. Here's your pasta fork. Here's a plate. I've got some sauce that I've got that's done already. So I'm loving pasta sauces right now because I'm using pasta sauces with pastas, of course, but also like for nachos, and like sometimes you just need a sauce for a stew just to bump it up.
I literally had nachos last night, and one of your tips came through absolutely perfectly.
The nature boy had nachos for dinner.
Yeah. We earned it. It was a long weekend, we earned it.
You did. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with some Bolognese sauce, and this is the vegan one. And I'm gonna add some tomatoes as well. I like it. So you're going slightly off center, creating some negative space. I like it. It's very artistic.
Yes, I like those. Some tips from Nicole Snelling, of course.
Right, I like it. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna go in with the diced tomatoes, and they've got herbs in them already, so that's amazing. And I'm being fancy, so I'm going to add like a 3rd pasta sauce. I'm just being extra today. I'm being so extra, okay?
I mean, when in Italy, you know?
When in Italy. When in Rome. Okay, Neapolitana sauce going in as well, so it's going to be super, super rich. What I love about this dish is you can make the sauce like a couple of days in advance. And because it's tomato-based, we know it's going to only taste better the next day, the next day, and the next day. So now we're going to give it all...
sucking up more of that flavor and more of that good stuff, yeah.
Just intensifying. Okay, that's going to get a good mix. I like what you've done. Like you've gone heavy. You've got more carby than sauce.
Yes.
Because it's about the pasta.
And the pasta, I know, always absorbs all that goodness in the sauce as well. So
yes,
it's going to last quite long. And I've done a negative off-center because I thought the cutlery and things would eventually go here afterwards and all the other beautiful stuff, you know. Yes. No?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I've gone shopping on Daily Difference for all my other essentials, my ingredient essentials. So I've got some grated cheese already done.
Nice.
You can give that a sprinkle.
Yeah.
Then what I've done is I've also grated some mozzarella ahead of time. A little bit of mozzarella is nice, especially when your bolognese is still hot, just to give you that nice melt. So my next kitchen essential is a little grater that actually does 2 things in one.
Okay.
So it grates everything. Then it's got the little holder at the bottom.
Oh, so it collects it as well.
So for Parmesan as well, just everything stays at the bottom. So when you're ready to go for it, you can just give it a little sprinkle.
Also, this is so cool. I could just picture myself like wining and dining some beautiful lass on a date. And then, would you like some cheese with that? And
wow.
A nice young grape.
Wow.
It's quite small.
Please use my gunmetal pasta fork as well. So it's all about just creating we're spending so much time at home now. So it's time to embrace our kitchens, embrace our homes, and it's surrounding ourselves with kitchen equipment that makes us want to cook. It's like when you want to go to gym, you buy yourself a new pair of trainers that motivates you to go. It's like when you buy yourself new kitchen equipment, you want to cook.
Yes.
And these are the essentials you need for Italian cooking, and especially pasta dishes. So go out and get it.
So this is like the chef's version of look good, feel good. Act good,
look good, cook good, feel good.
Italiano. Of course, and just like that, we have a delicious Italian meal prepared by Clem Chef himself. Now you can shop all these pasta utensils at Woolworths. It's available in-store, online, and on the app. We'll see you later for some more Italiano inspiration from the kitchen. Nice stuff, brother.